Hey, I'm Miles from Wise Guys Events, and I've got a story I want to tell you. I'm going to keep it kind of short, but I promise it's all true. On Sunday, I was participating in a brand new urban scavenger hunt game. If you'd like to be involved in future games, you can join the PEG LA Facebook group. That's what I did. I'm going to be a little bit vague about where we were playing because I don't want anybody to get in trouble, but suffice it to say, I was in downtown Los Angeles. Because I'm a bit of a cheater, I did a bit of scouting the area where the game was going to be played before the other players arrived. There were a lot of people all over LA. It was in a large park, and there were a number of people playing craps, like for real craps with money craps. And some of them thought that I was a cop. I don't know why. So one of the craps players got really angry and he kicked the dice. And the dice rolled all the way across the park and landed at my feet. So I picked one of them up and I stuck it in my pocket. So I'm walking around this area and I discover a building I've never seen before. Now, if you know this building, you'll recognize it when I talk about it, but it's huge, it's beautiful, it used to be a hotel, it has 28-foot tall angels decorating the front of it, an enormous door with a golden deer overhead. I'd never seen this building before, and while I'm not necessarily a huge architecture geek, I do like secrets and mysteries. So I knocked on the door, and the guy who answered it was a security guard. He was dressed in plain clothes, though, because he told me it's Sunday and it's hot, so he's wearing blue jeans and a regular shirt. I said I wanted to come inside, and I can see through the door. There's this amazing lobby and a giant staircase and this crazy chandelier. And he said, no, it's not open to the public. You can only get it if you're renting out a private party or shooting a movie. But I really wanted to get inside. So I took out the die, and I said, pick 3 numbers. And he chose 1, 2, and 6. And I said, pick one more. He said 4. I said, you've left me with 3 and 5. Roll this die. If 3 or 5 comes up, you have to let me in. If it's any of the other numbers, I'll go away. So I rolled a 4 and I had to leave. But about an hour later, my team of 6 people and I was back in that area, and I heard from across the street, hey! And it was a security guard again. And he goes, roll me best 2 out of 3. So I said it's not fair because you have too many numbers. We split it odds and evens, but I said, and if I win, you have to let my whole team inside. So we rolled again, and this time I won. So the 6 of us went inside, walked around this crazy old building which used to be a Masonic temple. We went up the stairs and found the temple with the altar and the organ and strange symbols all over the ceiling and the carpet. It was amazing. And so I don't know if you want to call that gamification. I don't know if you want to call that life hack, but this guy wouldn't stop playing with me until he let me win. What I love about it is if I had just asked if I could come in the building, which I did, he said no. But when I presented it as a game, it was like we took on a different role, so to speak. No pun intended. We weren't just security guard and guy who wants in. We were 2 players playing a game, equal footing. So anyway, that's something that happened to me, and I hope that you have some terrific games and game experiences, and share them with us. Share them with us, and if you want to know more about Wise Guys, you can visit us at teambuildingandtraining.com.